Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and today I will be doing a diamond paint and chat video where I basically work on my current work in progress, which today is actually Warm Witch. This is by Ivy Dollamore and Diamond Art Club. This is the original artwork. This is actually a rounds kit. I'm currently also working on Rose Library by Ivy Dollamore. That's a square. But the past few weeks I have been strictly doing, diamond paint and chats with Rose Library. I wanted to switch it up this week, work on Warm Witch. So we have that piece to work on today. And feel free to diamond paint alongside me, and or you can just listen to this, treat it as a podcast, do what you need to do. But today we will be working on this section together right here, and I'm excited. And this piece actually has guide circles, which aren't necessarily my favorite thing, but it's been working out okay. I think I'm doing a decent job of covering them. So anyways, you guys, oh my god, there's like a rogue drill. I don't know where that popped off from. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna toss it, hopefully. That was weird. Okay, well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right on into it. Pen today. I am using a totally different pen. You guys, look how stunning this pen is. I got it from Corey's shop. She is Pure Bliss Wax Company, and her monthly boxes have pens. I think well, maybe not all of them have had them, but I think in recent history they've had them. And I got her May box, and I got the this beautiful pen in it, and the multi-placer from Diamond Art Club, the thin metal multi-placer, fits in here without washi tape, which is kind of, I love it. I love it a lot. Like, it fits really well without washi tape. And I'm just using glue dots in my single placer, Randa's Crafty Corner in my multi-placer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom in a bit to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see. This is a piece that has a lot of the 310 or the black color. So as per usual, I'm just gonna go ahead and start with that. But hi guys, I hope everyone has been doing well. I don't really have any sort of like notes to go off of for this video, which I know is, it is what it is. I don't really have any notes today to kind of go off of, but I'm actually filming this video on Saturday. What are we on? May 18th? I'm filming this on May 18th because I am quite busy tomorrow, and usually I film my diamond paint and chat videos on Sunday. I guess it just kind of depends on life and everything, but so tomorrow I'm actually going to a wedding with one of my friends. Basically, this wedding is for some, at least acquaintances of mine from high school. I wasn't really friends with either of them. They were a few years younger than me, and we were in theater together, but it was kind of one of those things that, like, again, they were younger than me, so we were never, like, in shows together necessarily, except, like, my senior year, their freshman year. But my friend was invited to this wedding, and she wasn't sure, she was gonna know anybody, and she had a +1, so she asked me to go since, I obviously do know them. So yeah, I am going to a wedding tomorrow. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix this. Maybe this'll, there we go, that should do the trick. And so the wedding I know starts at, okay, there we go. The wedding starts at noon, I think. That's when, like, the actual wedding starts, and then after that, I think it's supposed to go until 7, but I don't think we're gonna stay until 7 according to her, so I'm fine with whatever she wants to do. But my day is pretty busy tomorrow, so I figured I'd get the diamond paint chat video filmed today. I can't tell, those two are like stuck together. I don't know if you guys, let me see if I can show you. Oh no, now it fell. Okay, let's see if it'll focus. Maybe if I click on it. Those two are like stuck together. Put that in my little trash thing. Just pop that on. Add it to my little trash container. I feel like the only color really I've had trash so far in this kit is the 310, which I fully expected. I feel like in general I'm a little bit less picky with round trash than I am with square trash, because I feel like with round trash it doesn't super affect how the canvas, like, I don't know. I guess the best way to explain it is, like, square drills, they sit together like snugly next to each other on the canvas. Like they are literally pressed next to each other basically. And round drills have some spacing, some gapping in between. So I don't really care as much about my trash with the rounds. I'm just not as picky. Unless it's like, you know, obviously bad. Like obviously bad trash. Like those two were like stuck together. I wouldn't put that on the canvas. But yeah, that is kind of my tomorrow plans and why I'm filming this video a little bit earlier. Today is Saturday and I spent most of the afternoon with my dad actually. We ended up going to the casino and just kind of hung out this afternoon for a couple hours. Which was really, really nice. I enjoy hanging out with him and going, and, you know, of course I lost, but, but it's okay. Next time, right? Yeah, I'm excited. I really don't want to go again, though, until I go to Vegas over the summer, because I just don't want to be spending, you know, more money when I know in Vegas we're going to be there for, like, 5 days, a Thursday through Sunday. No, not a Thursday through Sunday, a Sunday through Thursday. A Sunday through Thursday, and I just feel like I'll be spending way too much money, so probably just for the best not to go until then. But I know my dad wanted to check out, there was like a new poker area that opened up at our casino, and so he wanted to check it out. And of course, we can't just go to check it out, right? You have to stay and gamble a little bit. So we did that today, and that was fun. Otherwise, I haven't really been doing too much today. I don't even know. Like, I diamond painted a bit this morning. I actually finished, finally, I've been talking about this book for, I feel like, so long at this point, when in reality it's probably only been like a week or two maybe. But I finally finished Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Oh, it was so good. I basically listened to the last half of the book yesterday and this morning. And Abby Jimenez writes really fabulous rom-coms, and I feel like they're rom-coms that have like a lot of deeper kind of meaning to it. Like there's always some sort of like deeper thing going on in all of her novels, and I cannot recommend her enough. I think she's so good. I saw a TikTok from her that's like, you probably, if you don't know me from like my books, you probably know me from one of these other ways. And like, basically, just to like make a long story short, she also won Cupcake Wars a while ago for her cupcake shop in Minnesota called Nadia Cakes, which is on my bucket list to go to. There's a chance maybe we're going to Minnesota this summer, and I would love to go to Nadia Cakes. Definitely a bucket list thing, just because I think that'll be so cool. So that's a thing. Her dogs are TikTok famous, specifically Tess and Stuntman Mike. They're so cute. Tess is like the cutest hunting dog. She's so cute. And Stuntman Mike is like a little, I don't know if he's I don't think he's a Yorkie, but she has 2 Yorkies, I think. I'm really bad with dog breeds. I'm not sure what he is, but he's so cute, and his tongue is always sticking out, and he's always wearing a bow tie. He's so stinking cute. So like that's another way people know her. Or there was a story going around, or it was, I think, more of like a TikTok video going around, that one of her dogs got like kicked by a deer like 6 feet across the yard, and they got it on camera because they had like camera set up, and the dog came out just totally fine. So that happened. And also there was a story circulating about her husband. I believe like he wanted chocolates, and so he found chocolates on like the table, and they were actually like laxatives. I'm pretty sure that's the story. But it's so funny. I think that went viral on like Facebook. So if you don't know her from her books, you possibly know her from a slew of other things. But she is definitely one of my favorite authors. So all that to say, I finished Just for the Summer. Today I listened to it on audio, and now, lucky enough, for my birthday, my friend Amanda Downey, she decided to purchase for me the physical copy of Just for the Summer. I had it on my wish list, so thank you so much again, Amanda, because it was such a good book. I gave it 5 stars, and I will surely be rereading the entire series. I really recommend starting Abby Jimenez's books from the beginning. I don't even think I initially did that. I'm pretty sure I read, you know what? Before I tell you guys a lie, I will just check my phone because I keep all of my reading like wrap-up templates on my phone. So let me see, because I don't want to say. Let's see. Man, when did I start reading these? Did I actually start with The Friend Zone? You know what? Maybe I did start with the correct book. Okay, well, no, I knew I started with, like, a first book. She basically has 2 different separate series out. And, okay, I read The Friend Zone first, and then I read the Happily Ever After playlist. And then this year then, I have read... I think then I read Part of Your World, then Yours Truly, and then I went back to the 3rd book in her other series, Life's Too Short. That's what happened. I kind of read it like a slight bit out of order, but not really, because the first 3 books are a separate series, and the second 3 books are a separate series, so I didn't really read it out of order, but I'd recommend reading them just all the way in order. But if you don't do it, I at least recommend starting with either The Friend Zone or Part of Your World, and then doing one of those 2 series first. I really liked both of the series, and I don't know if there's going to be a 4th book in the Part of Your World series. I don't know what her next book, if it's like part of a series or if she's starting like a new one, but basically she always has like really good Easter eggs hidden in all of her books, so I don't know, I find that really fun. You guys, there is the most beautiful breeze right now, and I'm fully worried that the camera's catching it and the audio will just be crappy, because you know how like when you're talking into like a phone and like the wind, I didn't think about that when I started filming. Okay, if this video makes it to the internet, that means it wasn't a problem, and if this doesn't make it to the internet, I will cry. Of course I could just like stop recording and check, but that's too much work, especially because it's probably gonna be fine, hopefully. But beautiful breeze outside today. It was gorgeous outside today. Maybe like a little bit on the warm side, but pretty good. I won't complain. I feel like I need the windows open because, I don't know, my apartment complex pays for, another weird trash drill, pays for AC and heat and things like that, so they also are in control of when those things get turned on. I just threw the cap to this jar across the room. I'll just put that over there for now. They pay for it, so they get to decide like when it gets turned on, and I know they like are trying to figure out based on like when at nighttime it's finally gonna be, you know, warm enough that like they can turn it on and have it make sense. So I get it, I really do. But sometimes I wish I had AC a little earlier. Wisconsin's a little funky with the weather sometimes, but this May has been beautiful, minus like so much rain we've gotten. If you guys watched my diamond painting vlog from this past week, the tornado siren went off while I was vlogging, and I thought I was going crazy. I thought like, I don't know, I thought like I was making it up, but then I did hear it, and I'm like, oh god, no, it's actually going off. I guess there was a tornado that, hit, I think, more southern, like Milwaukee area, and I live way up north Milwaukee County area, and I was talking to my mom about it. She's like, yeah, they just like, they have to apparently like put on the siren for the entire county. Like they can't just pick and choose what areas of the county they're putting the alarm on for, or the siren or whatever. So that was why we ended up with a tornado siren when it probably wasn't necessary for my area. But yeah, we had a tornado touch down a couple days ago, so that's fun. We're having a fun month. But otherwise, like, the weather has been pretty good. Can't complain about that. So yeah, I don't know, I guess. Super long random tangent about the weather. Again, hopefully you guys can't hear any like wind or anything. I just worry because I can feel the breeze that the camera can pick up the breeze. You know what I mean? But anyways, I guess let's move on to diamond painting a little bit of diamond painting talk. I ended up purchasing this weekend, of course, because I have no self-control. And then it also didn't help that one of my really good friends, Kathy, got me a Diamond Art Club gift card for my birthday that I got in the mail yesterday. And well, like, she wrote down like the code in the card that she sent me. I don't think they have like physical gift cards. But honestly, such a sweet gesture. I was like, no, I have to shop this weekend. So I ended up buying again, which, you know, who cares at this point, really. I'm excited about the ones I got. I ended up getting the Little Baker by Miss Holly. I was on the fence about it just because, like, it does seem like a lot of color blocking. But at the same time, it does kind of seem like a piece also that would go, like, pretty fast and probably have a good mix of both. And so I figure, I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna get it because I think it would be like a pretty quick one to work up. So, is that all of the black? I think so. So I ended up getting the Little Baker. What color do I want to do? I guess let's do the L. I'm still learning where colors are in my system for this kit. I'm like on the second row of this diamond painting, but I guess it hasn't been enough yet for me to figure out where things are. I'm really glad to be working on a couple kits at once though. Anyway, so I bought the Little Baker, and then I also, let's see, I got, oh, is it no, I don't think it's Sagittarius. Shoot, I don't remember which zodiac came out this week. I'll check my phone. I really don't remember. Why don't I remember? Capricorn, not Sagittarius. But I got Capricorn by All Clear Studio. I really, really like the All Clear Studio zodiacs, and now we finally have all of them out and about in the world. So I picked up all but one that I want. I did not pick up all of them in the collection. Not all of them spoke to me, but I did pick up probably half of them as they kind of were released over the last, you know, few months. I feel like this last one took forever to get released. I feel like we were all waiting, like, where's the last All Clear Studio Zodiac? But no, I'm not mad about it at all. I'm glad it finally came out, and I thought the rendering was just so good. So I decided to pick that one up. And then I had to get the Cozy Cabin one. I just think that one was stunning. I love the vibes of it. It's really, I feel like, I don't know, I just love those interiors, and I hope Diamond Art Club continues to do more of those interiors. I don't know, something about them. They really call out to me. I really like it. And I love the reading aspect of it. There was a cat and a dog in it. I mean, you simply can't go wrong. So I ended up getting 3 diamond paintings. I definitely think that if I didn't have the gift card, I probably wouldn't have bought the Capricorn diamond painting, because that was the one out of the 3 that I would have been fine with putting on my wish list. I know that there weren't many sneak peeks this week for the diamond paintings, and it looked like most of the releases this weekend are actually going to be like kind of like, not like pre-orders, because I don't think that's how it is. I think they're literally just waiting for the stock to come in, and that's why there weren't a lot of sneak peeks this week. I think there were like literally like 2. I don't know, I might be wrong on the number, but yeah, there were not many, and I wanted to see some of the sneak peeks, but that's okay. I'm toying around with the idea of, basically, I still want to show all the diamond paintings I get in my vlogs. I know that not everybody watches every single one of my videos. Like, I know that's obviously very unrealistic that everyone would be doing that. So I still want to show all the diamond paintings I get separately, like in haul, like, or not in hauls, in my vlogs, and, you know, show you guys the boxes like I have been doing. But I'm toying around with the idea of doing like monthly haul videos and maybe unboxing kits that I get in like a month. I feel like that also like could end up being like a lot of kids in one video. I tend to buy a lot, so I don't know. I think it could be fun though. What do I want to do next? I guess we'll do C. Where'd the C go? So, I don't know. I just know I tend to buy a fair amount of kits. So I definitely think it would be doable and it really could be fun. And I personally love watching huge haul videos for diamond painting. I think it's really fun to see people like unbox multiple kits in a video. Then those videos tend to be longer. I can have them on for longer while I'm just like doing things. So I know I personally like seeing videos like that. And I asked you guys on my community tab if you guys wanted to see something like that. And you guys did, for the most part, say you did want to see something like that. So I am definitely toying around with the idea of doing that, which is fun. Yeah, I think that would be really fun to do. So I think I will do one for May, maybe the last week of May, kind of make it my last May video. And that should be kind of fun, kind of wrap up the month with like a video like that. I also like think it would be really fun to do month in review videos, but I feel like I just don't diamond paint enough for that. Like I don't get enough kits done for that. I only have 2 whips going. I don't think that would be interesting. I really love watching people's month in review videos, but I just don't think I have enough going on to do that. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm not sure how I would do that. I feel like, yeah, I don't really, yeah, I mean, like I work on these kits a lot, but like, it's not like I have like, you know, 3 completions to show you guys, because that is unrealistic for what I do. But I very much enjoy watching month in review videos. Those are really fun to watch. I'm just trying to think, I guess, like what other content I could be filming for you guys, because I really want to start, you know, I want to be a little bit out of the box. I know my vlog videos do pretty well. Diamond paint chats do okay. Diamond paint chats don't always do the best on my channel. I think is kind of where I wanted to go with that statement. And, you know, the vlogs are good and all, and, but I feel like, you know, I want to switch things up a bit, try to figure out what else I could be doing. So that's kind of where my head is with that. Sorry, that was kind of choppy. I had to do a little bit of editing, but, hopefully that sentiment at the end of the day made sense. But you guys, these guide circles, ugh, I'm not the biggest, I don't like the guide circles at all. That's why Diamond Art Club did away with them, because people did not like them. The guide circles, if you guys don't know, if you guys can see like in that symbol specifically, actually no, even in this one, in the letter C, if it'll focus. That's kind of rude. Ooh, it's getting there. Wow, that is slow. Okay, yeah, you guys can see like how it has the white and the letter C. That's kind of a guide circle, and ones without guide circles, they kind of look like the square, drill field, I guess. So I don't like the guide circles. You really have to place really accurately in order to not have any of the white showing around it, which can be a little bit of a challenge. But actually, I think I've done an okay job on this so far, and it's kind of made me be a little bit more careful with my rounds a little bit. I obviously try to like oh, I missed a C. I try to like not usually do anything super messy, but sometimes we all just get a little lazy with our placement. So I'm not the biggest fan of the guide circles, but I think it has helped me a little bit. The hardest part is you can still be as careful as you can be and still, I don't know, still have issues and still have the guide circle showing, and it's like, what was the point then? I don't know. I'm glad that Diamond Art Club decided to not continue with the guide circles on their kits, but oh, you guys, it's only Saturday and I'm like exhausted. Why am I so tired? I'm trying to think what else I want to talk about. This is why I usually take notes. I have been, I mentioned this also in my vlog that I have been rewatching, not even rewatching, some of the seasons I guess will be a rewatch, but a lot of them are new. Watching Survivor from season 1. I really like Survivor. I find it's definitely one of my like comfort reality shows, and I think the reason is because I got into it during COVID, and so I feel like it just kind of is a comfort reality show. But I have seen probably like 7 or 8 seasons in full, but I've never watched it from the beginning, and I have Paramount Plus, and it is all on Paramount Plus. So I decided to start that from the beginning. I'm a little bit through season 1. I'm like 5 or 6 episodes into season 1, so we're getting to the halfway point. I'm about to get to the merge, so I find it interesting. There's like a lot of stark differences between, you know, season 1 and then season 46 that we're on right now, which is kind of crazy. Like, obviously kind of expected, but it's just such a crazy, like, I don't know, difference between the 2 seasons. Yeah, it's super interesting. I don't know. Like, they used to allow, like players to wear sunglasses on the island, and I'm like, I feel like now they don't allow that. Like, I've never seen a player wear sunglasses, even though, like, I'm sure they probably very much need it. It's bright. I saw, like, some of the players in season 1 playing cards, like, with the playing cards, and I'm like, oh, Survivor now could never. Like, I wonder when those rules and, like, I don't know, things they allowed on the island kind of changed. I wonder when that took place. Or maybe that was just a first season thing, and maybe after that, like, it just isn't a thing anymore. I don't know. I don't know. But do you guys also watch Survivor? You should let me know. I kind of already know, like, who wins some of the seasons, but not all of them. Yeah, I don't know all of them. I know some of them. I know some of, like, the more popular players a little bit. So, yeah, I don't know. I just know, like, some random things about Survivor, having seen, like, a handful of seasons. So, it's a good show, though. I do recommend. It is good. Yeah, I feel like a lot has changed just since the beginning of it. But anyways, I think I'm going to try to just finish off this color, and then I'm going to go ahead and end off this video. So that way I can go ahead and, I don't know, am I actually going to edit this tonight? Ugh, I don't know, you guys. I am tired. Why am I so tired? I also want to just start a new audiobook, but I might also be a little too tired for that. I have no idea what I'm up to. I'm just so glad it's Saturday, but I keep thinking about the wedding tomorrow, and like that just sounds like so much, but like it's okay. I'm sure it'll be fun. I just, like, my social battery already feels drained before it's even started. I don't know if you guys also get that way, but I wanted to get this video filmed before then because I feel like afterward I'm definitely not gonna want to film. So I think we're at about half an hour after I had to do some editing. So anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.